Alright, let's go Hunter
Be
here.
a challenge, and I shall overcome it.
I like Kolkar a lot. I think Kolkar's good. I like your shirt. Hey, hey, thanks, Phantom. I like your shirt. Everybody likes this one. It's the old friend Kirby. This bow is really good too, man. Let's take it. And we'll go Cobra? Maybe Cobra? I like that card. Pressure Plate? I don't think so. Ooh, Warsong Wrangler. That's nice. Quick Shot's okay, but this card can be really good. Especially if you get duplicate beasts. If we get you know who, we're not even gonna mention it because if I get him, that could be great. Maynor likes the shirt. Let's go what? Quick Shot? Ooh, the egg's nice too. That's a nice looking golden. Unfortunately, he's not a beast, but still. Maybe we'll get the Rat King. Traveling Merchant plus Rodent's Nest is great. Just a good card, anyway. I think I'll take Piercing Shot here. All class card deck. Close, huh? That's crazy. I feel like my rogue decks are always like 25 neutrals. But hey, you know what? Hunter cards are fun. Rhino, please. It is all. Look at how many. One non-class card. We could have taken a class card too. They should up the rate of class cards for everyone. That'd be cool. 60% class cards. That'd be good. We need Yogg with 2 mounts. Who's Yogg? Yogg, the character? Yeah, sure. Let's take Wriggling Horror here. We could take a Carry-On Drake to keep our class cards going, but I like Wriggling somewhat. Could be good. I do think Deadeye is probably better than Hedgehog. Hey, I was listening to that. Worst thing about Arena is the prevalence of neutrals. Some metas have that and some metas don't. What are my thoughts on Revenge of the Wild? My last deck, it seemed pretty solid. It's a situational card. It can be the best card in your deck or the best card on a turn, but it can also be 2 mana, do nothing. So it's not great for that reason. Cards that can be that bad are... You kind of have to account for when you don't get offered enough beasts to take it, or you take it early and you don't get offered enough beasts, or you're drafting bad beasts to make it work, or you draw your, 3 non-beast minions and then you're holding it. Or you're holding 4 beasts and trading them off isn't really as efficient as it could be, but you're kind of blinded by the ability to like make a bad play to get them back, so you use it and feel like you're getting something out of it. But that's not to say that it's never useful, it's just situational. Boar deck? We could maybe get a boar. Would we take one? We only have one way to duplicate it. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong banana guy. I guess banana vendor. I guess it's better than these, I think. I have no mechs and no elementals. Oh well. This is a cool card. Maybe we just want a Pixie in this deck. Like, we might just top out at 5 or 6 mana. I think right now, I think I would rather have Pixie. First bad pick? Yeah, that is the first bad pick. It's a pretty bad card, but at least it wasn't like a Gurubashi's Offering or something. Man, I like Peasant a lot. Mastiff's good too. Why do we want Mastiff? Just because it's a beast? We have enough beasts that we're always going to find something with that. I'm going to take the Peasant, man. Unanswered, this card just tears people up. It eats coins. It, somebody can coin a dagger and still takes 2 or whatever. So I like that card a lot. Pixie's a good card in cheap hunter drafts, yeah, especially with aim shot too. And sometimes I swear, you think I'm memeing, but you end up with an automaton or something, and it's not the worst card in your deck. There's the spear. I'd trade the spear for a mount, but it is a great card. First spear is really valuable. The second is still good. I'm happy to run 2, but the first one is like killer. It makes so many cards so much better. It stops you from losing to peasants and divine shields, and it makes hyenas better, and it makes everything better. Let's go bomber though. Yeah, Amalgam's pretty cool. It's a beast. It's not a good beast, but it's a beast. Okay, well, Shaw's really good. This looks like a hot Zeph deck. Sounds muted. Oh my god, they're not even on. Uh-oh. Hey, Les. Good morning. Sorry, I don't even have them on. Has anybody been doing sounds and not heard them? Oh crap, let me give you a manual good morning. Oh my god, I blew it. Alright, we're gonna take another Zeph. Back-to-back Zeph. I haven't had a single Zeph, and then today we get back-to-back Zephs. Okay. I'm gonna pass the Desert Spear because we took the Zeph. You could have taken Shaw there and just not worried about anything, but Zeph's fun. And we won't look for an Earth Shock. I actually think it might be Revenge of the Wild now, though, which is funny because we were just talking about it. Never Auctioneer, I don't think. Toxicologist is an okay card if you had a couple weapons, but not a good card. But we do have some nice 5s. We have all the rodents. He's a thing, that's a thing. Cobra's a thing. 2 mana, just resummon a Cobra is kind of nice. Sure. But I think this is like where you would take it, where you're not giving up a good card, but you're taking a card that now has some potential, some high roll potential. This leatherworking kit is terrible. It's a little easier to make it work though when you have the rats, the Kolkar, and the spear, but you'd really have to have a lot of stuff. And I think Bone Wraith is just a fine card. Let him off. I did a sound effect for it. It's only a game. I didn't have the balls to say you effed up. This one I effed up. Don't worry, I'll pay him all back one day. After this stream, Zelda's gonna pay him back. He's gonna pay back all the It's Only Game and all the good mornings. I don't think the kit works with the spear. After a friendly beast dies, this summons beasts, right? So it summons 3 beasts on its own. Oh. Because I can't equip them both. I get a board full of beasts and then I play it. You know what I mean? Or on your last swing. So you swing it, then you untap, then you swing it again. You're gonna have some beasts. Come on. But yeah, I guess not at the same time. Sure. Rats is great. I would take it over bow anyway for this deck. First bow is really, really valuable also. But I think the first rats it's probably better than the first bow. They're both very strong. Tame Beast, I love that card. We don't want Farmer because it turns off the Zeph, but I don't want it in general. I would take Tame Beast over it anyway. That's actually a really potentially good hit with Revenge. You can get a 6/6 and bring it back for 2 mana. We have a Bomber already? We do. I would take a Peon anyway. You already have a bow? Well, you can run 2 bows, so. I'm just talking hypotheticals here. Kind of my job. I gotta like talk for 7 hours. Breeder School. Discover a copy of a beast in your deck. Does that, I forget, does that draw it? It doesn't, right? Or it does? I can't remember. Tame Beast is a well-designed card. A lot of the level cards are. I think maybe they'd be better designed for Arena if they changed mana cost too. So like on 5, it could be like a 3 mana 4/4. And maybe like on 10, it could be like a 5 mana 6/6 or a 4 mana 6/6, I think would be better. Anyway, I'm gonna take it. It doesn't, you know. Just gonna take it. Ooh, Primordial. What do I have? Rats, nice. And then Piercing is okay. Hell yeah. I guess I'm taking the Tortoise. He's okay. Makes me angry, but he's alright. Not taking another Banana Vendor, so I guess I'm taking a Rumble Tusk. I do like Banana more than Rumble Tusk, but that being said, I guess we're going Rumbly. Ramming Mount. I'm gonna try this card out. Chat says it's good. I'm not sure. Gyre Worm looks nice, but I'm gonna see if this mount is any good. And finally, a Cheesemongerer. A Devouring Swarm is kind of cool with a Zev. Wouldn't mind a Rodent's Nest. I don't know, man. Swarm is sometimes awkward. Sometimes, I think our deck is so good that I'd rather just take a Cheesemonger and not be stuck in these situations where I can't get as much value off of this as I want. Devouring Swarm is amazing. It's never nest. Yeah, I don't want a second one. Plus, it's not golden. Looks like a Schmork deck. I'm taking the Cheesemonger. I think they're both good. I just love the straightforward aspect of the Cheesemonger. You just play him and your opponent has to deal with it. The other guy, like, I gotta deal with it. I gotta get a board that makes sense. I gotta find a time that can use it and have it be optimal. Error 180. Thank you for the follow, Error. Why is the 2/2 from Ramming Mount immune when attacking? It's unnecessary. It is very unnecessary. I think somebody once postulated the card could basically be like 3 mana 2/2 +2/2. Your guy is immune from attacking this turn, and it would be like still like an absolutely absurd card, right? Like if it didn't spit out the 2/2. I'd keep one, but I just don't want to get overrun, so I'm going to try to hit a 2 or a 3. Let's just shit out all the keywords. Yeah, Death Rattle, Immune, Attack. They summon their buff effects.
Job done.
And then make it 4 mana. Deck is going 9+. This deck looks good. I hope I can avoid the Ysera's this time. And the thing. What did we lose to? Expendable Performers and Ysera. Over. Bad Mulligan? No. What? I have a 3-drop instead of a 4-drop. Let's set the first bet to 7. Or do you mean bad that I didn't draw 2? I mean, I'd much rather have this hand than a bunch of useless 4-drops. I'd still rather play that. We could corrupt the Cobra. Maybe that's our turn 4 play, these two. I'd be willing to pay 5 mana for that mount. I think at 5, it would be a good card you could run, honestly. I think at 4, it would be an absurd card that would warrant discussion. I think at 3, it's just lazy. 2/6 poison sounds good. How am I getting a 2/6 poison? Oh, from this? Yeah. What did he do? What? I don't really care about that, do I? I kind of want to just play the Cheesemonger, though.
Things are better.
If I play this and this, and he gets to run that into this to kill that. So. Trash Queen, good to see you. I've got a deck with Clumsy Courier and Puzzle Box. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm happy for you. I've had 2 Clumsy Couriers, and I don't think I've ended up with a card that costs more than 3 a spell. That's the right hit there, which is cool. Sometimes people will run it into the thing they're killing. Kind of forgetting that it just dies, but... I think 100 mounts is bad. Imagine a deck of 30 mounts versus a deck with 30 0-mana imps. Yeah, imagine that. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. Disregard me for a moment. Do I play the stupid rats? Get a lot of stats on the board, but I don't get a lot of buffs. I get a lot of stats. Well, I guess I don't get that many stats by playing that. Alright, let's do this. I don't know, a little greedy. Nest first? Yeah, maybe. 4K. Not too sure about 7. Oh, this one's going 12. I'd go all in on yes, and then let somebody else counter with a strategic no bet and get punished for it. Had a 100 deck with 10 discovers and 4 more out of randoms last night. Good times. Was it fun? Are you playing a Hearthstone again? How many do I get? I get 7 of them? I can't fit that many. Now I get 6. So now I get 5? Is that right? Alright, the rat army is coming, boy. No hand space, it's okay, I'll make hand space. I'll make a little bit. I think I'll be able to get 7 with this deck. So red's going 12-0. It was so fun. I went 10. I've done 3 runs. I'm gonna watch episode 4 of Jujin Kaisen after the stream. Simultaneously. Can you do that? Ba, ba, ba.
For now.
Rat dance? Yeah, I've got some. Oh, it's rat jam. So I've got some. I was looking at this, saving this, hitting that. Hey, this run might make it on YouTube. It's a really good run. Plus, we can kind of pretend we're the Rat King. So if you are watching on YouTube in the future, hit the subscribe button, okay? Right, Alez? Weren't you saying they should hit that? The first few just get it going. Yeah, that's always how it is, right? The third one I thought stunk, and it stalled me. Stalled me. I'm gonna push through to the 4th one today. We'll see. Why don't you make a rat bet? We should have. This is a huge mistake. It's funny. There's so many things like that, right?
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Like where it starts slow and then you're rewarded for sticking with it. It's just hard, right? To like be like, oh hey, like just get attached to these characters, or this story's really cool. Like it can't really be that cool. It takes time, right? I had a pet rat that we found wandering when I was a kid. Did he crawl on you? Would he run around the house freely? I always wonder about things like that. Will the rat just, like, I would imagine if I had a pet rat, he would just, like, move into the floorboards, and sneak out at night and get cheese. I'd never see him. Megumi's demon dogs were enough to hook me. Yeah, they were great. I did like those. I will give you that, my friend. I want a spell. Took it to the vet and they told us it was a domesticated breed. Oh. So we got it shots and kept it. Like, it wasn't Queenie here at one point. So were they, like somebody had let it free? Did they set it free or something? It's kind of effed up.
Wanna blow something up?
Darn it. Okay, that was almost great, but it wasn't in the end at all good. This card looks sick in gold. Why don't I have a golden Jewel of Nissan? That card looks awesome. Maybe it ran away by accident, true. It was getting chased by a Les's cat. Zelda, let me send you some money in the mail. Yeah, take it, Zelda. Take this money. It's white with black spots.
Potions,
Let me guess. Was his name
I got it all.
Jonathan Spotmore? What did you call him? Mod bribes. Hey. I could use a bribe. What am I doing here? I'm going here. Sorry, I'm not focusing.
I've got exotic wares.
Pretty good turn 5. Hey, this song came on again.
King's honor, friend.
I'm just doing something real quick. Okay. He's hurting me or what? What's going on?
Aim for the wheels.
Should I even bother? I don't want to take 4. Is that dumb? I'm in a very, very good spot if I take 4. Okay, I'll take 4. Fine.
Right in the face.
Maybe I'm dead. We could be dead. Been lurking the last few days. What's that about time? Everything alright? 3/4 that adds beast when you play a beast is fun. Yeah, I like that card. I'm at 6. And I guess I don't have to. I could just bonk it. Could do like a little bonky. You think he's got a fireball? Maybe.
Right in the face.
I win next turn if he doesn't, so. If we trade and he flame strikes us, then we're just gonna die. Risky? Yeah. If we had more cards in hand, if we were getting more death rattles from this, I'd be more inclined, but I guess we're getting a 2/2 and a maybe a 3/2.
What to do?
So I think it's alright. Put him on the clock. Yeah, you force him to have it, I think. We went second. We have the board. We have the game, unless he kills us. And we didn't hit the mount on curve. We don't have our late game. We don't have Zeph. We had some of our
What to do?
higher power level cards or whatever, maybe. Only Fireball gets us... Or multiple? Yeah, he's got to have 2 spells. No Pit Croc. Even something like Mask of Cthulhu. Not that bad. We do kill him through a Flame Strike here, too. I mean, he may be roping and killing us, you know, Kek Devi or whatever, but I like the play we made.
Wax one.
Interested? Dead.
It's close. Zeph offers you rotated cards? Yeah, the only set he'll offer you cards out of is the classic set. So, Polymorph, Earthshock, Bloodlust, Savage Roar, the Black Knight are a lot of the things he'll offer you. High Main, I think, still, I assume. Earth Ellie. That stuff that was around forever, but some of it that's not here. Will it give you mind control, actually, I wonder? If you, like, play him on turn 9, empty your mana. Shadow Madness, yeah, Shadow Madness is a good one to think about.
I hear the call of the wild.
Do. I'll give mind control. Jirax the Centurion. Oh, like if you go on that turn, going into the next turn. Is coin ping on peasant always the play? I think so, actually. I mean, oh, I'd really, really like to have another 2-drop, right? But like I would, if I have a 2 and a 3, then yeah, absolutely, I do it too. It's such a snowbally card for 1 mana. And I think if you're the person playing the peasant going first, you're totally cool with a coin ping on your 1. And if you're just following it up with a 2-drop, they might not have a 2, so. We have a 2.
What is it?
We have a dupe or no? We just don't have a duplicate, right? So I could just play Zeph. I think I will if I don't get a 2. We'll see. Especially against a hunter? Yeah, right? Because you still want to not take the 2.
You cannot quell our
Yeah, like that? Maybe. I mean, I get a card, he takes 2. Like, this can happen too, right? By not doing it? Not that, I mean, Wriggling Horror is like kind of like the Giga Punish, sort of, on that spot. You lose your 2, I get my card.
Never knew you wanted.
I keep my Zeph. How do you bet with fart points? When the bet's going, you just put in a number and then that's it. Some regions don't let you bet, so if you're having like a really tough time, it might not be allowing you to bet. It's a little awkward. We could play that. I don't mind the extra stat and then the ability to potentially get a rush later. It's worth something. Also might play Zeph next turn too. The bow doesn't look like it's going to be very good here.
Things are better with some.
Les says that legendary that draws cards every time anyone breathes is stupid. Can't you tell? I just lost to it on curve. It is stupid. Karen? What's his name? Cario? I don't know what he'll give me. Oh, he'll give me the 3-drop that pings that. I think I want to, right? Yeah,
Your wish is
I do.
my suggestion.
Cornholius? Yeah, Cornholius. That's it, Zell. Oh my god, my beloved Brightwing.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Motorcoil? No. I think it should offer you Mortal Coil. Well, I think it should offer you Mortal Coil over Brightwing there. But I guess maybe not. That's kind of like the discussion we had before about... Like, this is just better than both, so it doesn't really matter.
Just keep moving.
But, still, well, that's good.
For Kokar lands.
I guess I might as well put it on the guy with the bigger butt, right? Because either way, I'm getting the same amount of damage. I dislike Tortoise. 5 HP for 1 extra health over the average 3 is dumb. Especially with so many Scorpids around. Oh, I agree entirely. It wasn't up against anything particularly good, so I was like, sure. But I agree. I don't like Tortoise. Back in the day, when a Spider Tank by itself kind of felt like a premium guard, Tortoise felt like a less premium version of a Spider Tank, but still you were getting like the best stats on 3 you could.
Out of my way.
I agree. Oh yeah, you'd have to hero power and then only have 1 mana left.
You win.
Yours just looks so bad compared to the 4 mana 5/7. So much better stats. Yeah. Now again, we always anytime a really old card that had a design philosophy comes back, you see the power creep really exemplified. And yeah, it's not a great card, but I'd still rather play it on 3 than skip my 3. I don't know. But I'm not sitting there thinking like, oh boy, I'm not on Team Tortoise. No way. I didn't like the card even back in the day that much, and in some classes it felt really detrimental, like Rogue or Warlock or whatever. I think Zeph is a tilt machine. It can be. Usually, I think what happens with Zeph a lot of the time is it just kills you. It just, you know, fireballs or wind furies you and you die. Whereas, like, yeah, if you're playing it on 3, 4, 5 to get a pretty good response to a board, it's still kind of annoying. But I think Ramming Mount is a little more annoying to me than Zeph. You aren't Team Tortoise? Lock him away, chat. Not that Tortoise. I like the shell Tortoise. Look, come on, I like that one. One of my favorite feelings is when my opponent plays one of these and does not draw a secret. That did not happen. I really just want a 3, 4. Figure it out. That's kind of bad. It's kind of good. Mirror would be bad. Mirror would still be bad. Oasis would be really bad here. Unless, I guess I swing and then I Oasis the guy. Maybe that's the play. These Tavern Brawls updated weekly. Arena gets no such importance.
Those aren't exciting enough.
You think he's got like 5 beasts in his deck? What is this? 10 beasts maybe? Beast Mage? And he really wants it out? I don't know. Tortoise used to be great when the average 3 was a 3-3. Free trades and didn't die to a ping. Now it's only any good in Hunter. It's okay. Maybe in Pally. Beyond that, I think it's below average. I think it's probably below average in those classes too, unfortunately. Just gonna get this down now. While he doesn't have a lot of power. If I had picked up a 3 or a 5, that would have been better. Or a 1. Do I have some 1s, right? I could drop a Peasant. Like if I could have played this plus Peasant, I would have done that. Oh my gosh, who's this following? What is that? Oh my god, Ali? Wait, 95 Ali? Ali? That's great. So I think he has a Flame Ward. And the question is whether we care enough to give up like 3 mana, deal 3, basically. And because I get to play out relevant minions, I think I'd rather just do that. Totos. Hey, some new followers. It was kind of a slow night for followers, but maybe now it's better. I assume today would be a bit of a slower night because Battlegrounds, everybody's kind of hyped on a new patch and whatnot, but that's cool. Is there a comparison to the BG viewers on Twitch versus constructive viewers? Forget Arena for now? Yeah. The way, look, I always talk about it, right? In my observation of it, Battlegrounds became more popular than Constructed in general, right? It's just, honestly, I think it's more fun than Constructed and more appealing. I think it's more fun to watch. But the big streamers dictate, like if Crip and Dog and Tice, well I guess Tice plays Constructed, and Silvername all played Standard, then Standard would be the most viewed mode. If they all played Arena, if they all played Tavern Brawl, like they dictate what like the Twitch quote unquote meta is.
Limb by limb.
Ass barrier. Right? That's my opinion. As somebody that kind of has to study some of this stuff for a living, somewhat. I know Les is gonna kick W me, but come on. It's insane how much influence big streamers have. Yeah, it's insane to me how much influence like anybody has. Like, I always found it really odd, even when I was a kid, young adult, watching commercials and thinking like how. And I'm not like some fucking, you know, I'm not like special. I thought it was so weird. Like you watch a commercial for Arby's. It's like, I don't want an Arby's sandwich. I know I don't want an Arby's sandwich. Like watching a commercial for an Arby's sandwich never made me want to eat an Arby's sandwich, you know? But there are people, I guess, out there that see an Arby's commercial. It's like, oh God, I gotta get an Arby's. Or, oh my God, I gotta go buy a bag of Doritos. And I think it's like the Twitch meta is so similar where like people just watch whatever. They watch the biggest stream. That's what they watch. So the bigger streams grow bigger quicker, and people don't go out of their way to find Happa Bear or Save File 17 or Tarantula Graham. People just aren't scrolling down 2 scrolls to find somebody that they probably would relate to more and probably like more than kind of like a nameless, personality-less face at the top of a Twitch meta. I don't know. It's really interesting to me. But I think that's kind of how Twitch operates. Oh, fuck. Order. What did I kill? Oh, I guess I still would have done that. Does that make sense? It's a generalization? The modes button is like, wait, what's a like, yeah, I'm generalizing. But I just think that the average, like, maybe not the average, maybe, I don't know, I just feel like there's a huge percentage of people that are affected by advertising and don't put in the effort, you know, to... You know, people that, you know, I'm not shitting on. I just think it's a thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't want to give up. But like, you listen to something on the radio, as like a crappy song that was produced by somebody who made $250,000 to sell it to an artist that made $10 million, right? And you just listen to it, and it keeps you listening to the radios that you hear another advertisement, right? But it's like you're not gonna go out of your way to find this band that you have to look for. People just don't, like the majority of people, maybe I'm wrong, just don't seem to do that. You don't go out of your way to find whatever your favorite underground band is. And then you have your people that are like, oh, I found like so-and-so, I'm cooler. Maybe you are cooler, I don't know. I think it's a big misconception with ads that their only goal is to make you buy their product. There are a lot of goals in advertising. Just being there and building the image is one. Yeah, I believe you. I mean, I understand that. It's like, whatever. It's like it's not about me necessarily going to buy an Arby's sandwich or a hamburger or whatever. How many am I getting? Oh fuck, I forgot that happened. I should stop talking about hamburgers.
Let's dance.
Oh fuck.
Let's dance.
Okay, I fucked up. Right, us talking about Coca-Cola helps them. It helps them sell Coke to somebody else, or it helps them, whatever, secure a deal because they showed an ad during the Super Bowl. Their stock price goes up. I get all that. At the bottom of the window, I like people who no one wants to watch. That's how I found Redbeard. And all of you people are ruining that. But I don't even think it's people don't want to watch Save File or Redbeard or Sun Glitters or, somebody who starts tomorrow, or Les starts to stream. It's not that people don't want to watch them. It's that people don't want to look for someone to watch. And when they find a Les, I think they would find that they really like a Les. I think a lot of people do, the people that do put in effort are usually rewarded in that regard. Sorry, I gave him an extra card. Watch Redbeard for the benefits. Ooh la la. Think you're gonna miss that? Nah, I only miss things when I'm just joking around. We found Redbeard. We are cooler. Maybe. I think you guys are pretty cool. I had a dream where a hamburger was eating me. Were you in Rand McNally? I'm not even sure how I found this channel. I'm just grateful I did. Me too, in that I'm grateful that you did as well, Jane. It's wonderful to have you here.
Rexa versus Nemzi.
You got rated hosted by someone? Yeah, and that's a good way to grow channels organically. A lot of people know Save because of me, and a lot of people know me because of Save. And I like Save. I watch Save and Dreads in my free time. For different reasons than other people that watch those guys, I like Brookworm and Happabear and Sun Glitters. I like to watch these gals. I like to watch these guys. I like to watch people. I watch Dog. People probably found Dog not because of me. Probably because it's very, very good looking and very, very smart. It's been around a long time. He's a very, very popular streamer already. Not gonna use my coin here. Ain't gonna do it. Week. Watched those for a week or so. I was like, dang, this is relaxing and low-key. Then bam! Artie brings through the whole gang. Yeah, Les thinks he's first, but he's really not. Trying to take credit for Artie's good find. I liked that guy too. He was nice. He was here the other day. I don't know if he's here right now. I hope he's not, because then I'm gonna look like I'm pandering to the man. Do I play this shitter? I don't have to use my coin. Well, it flew out of my hand. Okay. Here we are. Sunny or Shady Host? Was it for me? Way back when those two played Arena. Probably Sunny. I've talked about it. Alez claims that I think Shady hosted me once, because Alez is adamant that he came from a Shady host. But I was under the impression that Shady never hosted me. So I apologize for not inviting him to my birthday party. That was wrong of me. I came from a Shady host and Red denies it ever since. I think you came from a Dreads host. And you just thought of Dreads as a very shady guy, in which case I totally agree. He's a shady guy. Can I bomb her? Can I get a bomber that works moderately well.
Wanna blow something up?
Not good. Not good. And oh, almost okay. Lock and frickin' load. All right. I wish I was getting more beasts back. I searched this. I found this stream because I searched for sexy studs doing manly things. Well, where else were you gonna find that?
I'll try.
What am I doing? 2 mana, 3/5, and a poison minion.
I'll try.
I hate this game. And all those who choose to play it. I just wanted 1 ping on the thing. Or a spell that let me ping. That would have been cool. So now I gave up all my spells. Still really didn't want to take 6. We're down to 18. We got an extra 1/1 back though. Liz, fueling some streamer drama. You seem disappointed. There mustn't have been anyone else on. Shady. That's funny. That's very funny. Probably true though. Let's kick it. Okay, so you think you remember us being hosted by Shady and him saying, let's kick it. Kick it over to Redbeard. Yeah, Les, you might be right. Probably not though. Come on. Kick it? Look, you and I might kick it. We might kick it somewhere. Shady might have an analytical calculating of the distance between his stream and mine and give it to you in 6 seconds flat. He ain't casually kicking it. That's how I know your story is bunk. It's clear to me. And that's that.
Right in the face.
Turn the phrase part of why I remember it so clearly. Alright, maybe I trust you. My memory ain't what it used to be. Bananas, lock and load synergy. We're banana and loaded next turn. Shit. Hello, Mr. Beard, what's up? The red. Good to see you, man. Are we doing that? Is that what is that the life we're living? I guess.
Let me in, man! It's my turn!
Excuse me, where are the rest of my spells? That's all I got? It's trash. That's what they gave me? Oh no, what's happening? Why am I dying? Why is it not even close? What am I pulling? Rats? What's the best 6 I— oh golly, gee willikers. Oh, the banana man cometh.
Right in the face! Right in the face!
Aim for the wheels.
I need your Zeph right now. I needed it 2 turns ago. Andre Florin and Tasla Doom, welcome everybody. I keep forgetting to beg for followers, so if you want to follow, now would be a good time. If you're not already following. If you are, well, don't worry about it. Oh, wait, I'm dead. I need Zeph now. Now would be great. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's not enough.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Need claw machine. Claw machine would be hot. What else is there? There's gotta be a taunt or something maybe. Claw machine would be ideal, probably. Okay. This game was not close. barely any 6-mana taunts in? I can't even think of.
Anduin!
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
I hear the call.
Certainly can't think of many. I'm gonna ditch those. You can keep the merchant. I like the merchant, but it's just not great. Seems to give claw every time. The 2-mech, the Discover Mech 2-drop. I think it's like a 5.5, 6 maybe. 5. It depends on the class. Probably a 5.5. Will I play this? I'd probably give it a 5.5. And then if you're in a class that has one good mech, like Paladin or Warrior, I think it gets a little more valuable. The Scarecrow's really good. 3-mana, 3/6. Do some shit. Only because we have the mount. If we didn't get the mount, I might just hero power there. Over a 2/2. Remember when everybody called you Red Chode? Or was that just me? That one really never caught on outside of anybody but you, John. And remember when you were really on one? And then people were like, John, you're the Chode. And everybody started chanting, John Chode, John Chode. And you were kind of backing up, looking scared, like, oh, oh, oh. And then it cut to an inner monologue, and you're like, the tides have turned. My bullying has. And I'm like, come on, come on. And I remember then I stood up and was like, come on, guys. I know you may be a big Chode, may act like a Chode, and even smell like one in many ways, but let's not Chodify him. Let's be the bigger Chodes ourselves. And then I was like, aren't we all Chodes? You know, remember Alez when you were a Chode last week? Remember Zelda, you had a Chode and you still do? And then everybody's like, yeah, okay. And then they celebrated you. They welcomed you back into the community, John. How quickly you forget.
Never knew you wanted.
Everybody's like, yes, Red, yes. Yep, Zelda remembers. In fact, especially the part about his own penile shape and limitations and whatnot. That's the part he remembers the most, apparently. Yeah, that's good.
Right in the face.
I don't remember any of that. I don't remember that film. Welcome back, John. That's pretty much what's happened. I was there. Motaz was there. If you guys don't remember Motaz, he was there. He's always been there. Three-legged Zelda. What? I've never had an answer to that card. What just happened? Oh, Showstopper. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, the proverbial D of life. That's too bad.
Right in the face.
What is it?
Got it, where?
I mean, I know he has another one, but I got time, right? So let's say he plays a shitter and a heal, or a shitter and another shitter. I'll trade off some of my shitters. I could even use this to bonk the 3/2, and it kind of like, it's fine, right? John Chode, John Chode, John Chode.
Blessings, mate.
Interesting. They just didn't want to give it health? Okay. Alright, we're fine. Watch this play.
Interested?
Right in the face.
Kirby. What? What's on my shirt? Oh, Kirby. It's a Kirby. Sorry. That's annoying. Worked out well for him though. Let's see. How do I spend 7 Fukin mana? Let's play this and this. Do I use the bananas here? I don't hate it. Let's do that. Wow, Kirby looking a little worse for wear. Dude, there's some holes in this shirt. He's looking worse for wear. What the hell are you talking about? Can't see the holes. Elias, don't look at my belly or my chest. That's just keep your eyes up here, alright? Bit excited about that, what his shirt might be. Kirby, your... What the fuck is going on here? We're gonna have a big adventure, Les. I'll hope it's gone in those Kirby's eyes. It's seen things. This is not my shirt that sees things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Life's no picnic when you're Redbeard's clothes. Is life a picnic when you're a Les's clothes? My analysis is probably not. Let's see, he goes to 18. I have 18. Okay, close. Overdrawing hysteria, that did feel good. All it has to inhale is your butt fumes. Do you smell terrible? I look at Les and I think he smells like one of those bars of like cedar wood soap. Got a cedar kind of vibe. Problem with Priest Exemplified. Answers to everything but can't keep up with tempo? I love it. Don't you love it, Cheap Tallboy, when you're the hunter? Despise the Priest players. A Les. That last guy we played. Les, do you have any gray hairs? Or white hairs or anything like that? What the hell is this? Les, did you see this? What the, I just saw this in the Discord. You're being awfully mean to one of the biggest supporters. Who is that? You? I was just kidding. You're wonderful. You mean a Les? The hell is this Funko toy? I need money. They need to pay me for this. You're not allowed to do that. Just change the color to brown. That doesn't work. Change the hat a little bit. It's not right. Putting gray hairs on my chest. 31? Yeah, it's not. I don't think that's. No, Les. I have thick skin. You chode. Hey, we only disconnected. What? We're not disconnected? Oh God, Les. Arena really is dead. Les smells like pine mixed with leather. Yeah. I started pulling white hairs out of my beard. Not a lot, but more than 2. And I thought, man, I was thinking about it. How you kind of never think you're gonna die, right? You're always kind of like, yeah, I'll probably be alive another day. But if you really look closely, your body's kind of telling you, like, no, you're gonna be gone soon. Turning your hair white as we speak. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I should just keep it. It's so good. Maybe we can pitch Deadeye. It's mainly the beard. Yeah, I noticed a couple on the. Hear me out, Liz. I noticed a couple on the side of my head, and the ones on my back are still pretty dang coarse and black and full of life, youth, and vigor. That's good. I've got one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana peel. That's not good. It's probably gonna think that kills you. Falling in a thing. The hair thing is just pigment and testosterone. There's a lot of energetic as fuck bald guys. Bald? What kind of losers are we talking about? No hair on the top of their heads? Who could love them? And how could they love themselves? Lifty. What up, Lifty? How can I kill that? Thanks so much for the that there Twitch Prime. Oh fuck, I should have bumped. What if I would have got a... Oh no, what if I would have got... I love this card. I like that he's fighting a crab. Lifties. Man, thanks. Not as many people subbed today as some days. And not as many people followed. Which is okay, because streams have, you know, ups and downs and ebbs and flows. But that's very nice of you. I think a lot of it was... Well, I think part of it is the... New Battlegrounds. Everybody's playing Battlegrounds. New standard meta on the same day. Yuck. A lot of people online today. I got a Les. What am I doing with my turn? I'll just wait, bide my time. Dudes who dye their hair white or gray are just silly hipsters. Just wait a year. Yeah, right? Just get your gray hair next year. I almost lost all of my body hair because of alopecia. Nice. I've been trimming because I'm going to Seattle and I'm going to go by the pool.
Hungry, aren't ya?
I'm going to Seattle in like 2 days. Remember, everybody just heads up. I'll be taking a couple nights off. I'll give you guys some heads up. What? But so I've started 2 days ago trimming some of my body hair. It's a whole, it takes like an afternoon. I can't do it in a day. I like just trim it up. I'm like, oh, I'm like, enough is enough. I can only do it for so long. My arms get tired. My body starts bleeding. I figure if I end up at the pool, not that I want, you know, I just don't want to look like I'm wearing a coat, basically. I'm not even getting rid of all of it. I'm just kind of like, do a couple little patterns here or there. But, when were we at? Oh, yeah, Zelda's, you know, if you lose, like, if I could just lose it for free, that'd be better. That'd be way better for me. You gonna get your butt wet? I'm gonna frolic in the pool. It's an indoor pool, I guess, because Seattle's kind of cold or something. Love this card. So body hair takes a whole afternoon. How long does nose hair take? I just do it like, I just pull them out as they go. It's just like a never-ending battle against the nose hairs. I assume the ones I pulled out at the start of this stream, which were about 4, probably be back by the end of the stream. You joke, Alez, like, I don't know. First off, it's not really a joking matter. But also, if I don't pull them out, I can't even breathe. It's just like it's like you're smoking 2 hair cigarettes out of your nose. While it's coming out, you're spitting fire out of your mouth. You're not getting any oxygen. Carbon dioxide will kill you. Well, really? Yeah. 100%. What is it? Alright, it kills it because it deals 1 poison damage. What do you think he does with all the body hair? Has to go somewhere? Nose is as good advice as any. Yuck. But if you have a big glob of body hair sitting in the sink, and you like scoop it up with a paper towel, I did learn something yesterday. And the trash can is blocked by a big mattress in a car and you can barely move. If you wad it up into a ball and throw it at the right angle, the gravitational pull of the hair and the paper will stop all the hair from being dispersed. I didn't know that. I hoped for that, but I did find that out through scientific experimentation. What'll happen is it kind of acts like a black hole, and the hair won't be dispersed. Not a lot of people know that. I didn't know that, as I mentioned earlier. What did he say? You heard me. You heard me. Really? Really? So what you're saying is you're a humongous piece of vile filth. I could bump it? Can I get a Shadow Madness and take his guy? Do I even care about that? I don't think so. I think I just set up lethal next turn. I never realized how many guys pinch and pull nose hair casually when they're bored. It's a popular pastime. I don't do it when I'm bored. I do it when there's a dire need. Zeph's Secret Destroy? Ooh, it can give me SI, right? Yeah, you're right. Would that have been better? I'll just fireball him, but yeah. I thought it was explosive, and I was just going to trade off the board. It wasn't. Nair in the nose? I saw some kids doing that on like TikTok. They put like goo in their nose and a stick, and then they rip it off, and then the stick breaks off, but then they just have the thing stuck in their nose. That would freak me out. I'd be very worried that I was gonna die. Wasn't it lethal with Bloodlust? We didn't know what the secret was though, right? So if it was explosive, no. You mean once we attacked with something? Maybe if we attacked with something, it was. It might have been. It's just wax though. Yeah, but I would imagine it would be stuck there forever. They never are, but you know, if you like take a permanent marker and like draw on yourself and then you wash your hands like 6 times and it's still there, you're like, oh fuck, this is my new tattoo. You ever pull one out that was rooted in your brain and go, wow, that was 2 inches long? Yeah. Yeah, you told me I shouldn't pull them because it could be connected to my brain stem. I trim my nose hair and stuff. My pillow with it. It's soft and it breathes well. No, you don't, Sconcha. You don't even have a pillow. You sleep on a wooden box. You put your head on a milk crate. Alright, we got 6 wins. That's good. Gorilla glue Q-tip up the nose. Get rid of those hairs. This deck feels like it's going 10. Oh, it's going 10, Wombi. Don't need brain hairs. Just stream Hearth. No, you don't need them, and you honestly probably don't want them. So the hairier the brain, the bigger the pain. Sleeping without a pillow is amazing. What the hell is wrong with you? I do have a tiny pillow. It's like sleeping on nothing. And I mostly sleep on my hand. Yeah, maybe.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I hear the call of the wild.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit a 2 or a 3 again. If I were going second, I'd keep the 4. The Eggman. Sure. Might just play Zep on 2. We'll see. It's a pretty good draw. Does anybody know how long is the time on the mulligan? How much time do I have to mulligan there? Like a minute? The issue is I've got a 3 for next turn.
Your wish is my suggestion.
30 seconds? Like once I get a match? Companion, Brightwing, Wild Growth. I have the 3. Why did I take this for 5? I took this for 5. 4 to Wild Growth next turn. 3 up to 4, then to 5, and that's my 5. And then I can Rats earlier. I knew that he was giving me a 3 here. I knew he always gives you the same 3, right? If he does nothing, I'm gonna Growth. I'm gonna be happy. Darn it. Oh god. Just gonna mount. Oh, this has gone wonderfully, but at the same time kind of poorly. Yeah, I knew I was getting those 3. I was just thinking about turn 5. Or 4, if I play this. This would be our 4. No Brightwing? Man, I love Brightwing. Mulligans are 65 seconds according to the internet. Thank you. Thank you.
What to do? What to do?
I don't understand why they bothered to give Skitterer 3 health. It could survive a turn. Sometimes you just play it and kill a 1-2 or a 0-2 and then you Dire Frenzy it or something weird like that. Not good, but it happens.
This hill is banana.
Kind of like it. Sometimes you have, what, 4 6s with Rush that can push damage or hold a buff. Can't make a mount appear. But he stacked your draw, he did, yeah. See, I wish I had Animal Companion now. Just bop it there. Could just do that. Could just do this. Push the damage.
Alakazam! Alakazam!
Can you get the sound bit from the Predator Arnold says, Dylan! They got you pushing too many pencils. So I can spend 100k on it? I'd add Dylan. Dylan! And then maybe a separate, you son of a bitch. What's the matter, Dylan? They got you pushing too many pencils at the CIA? Maybe. Those would be good. It's hard to find good sound bites because they have to be from something that I really love and can be utilized in a somewhat comedic way. I think that's a good one though. I'll have my guy talk to you and see what we can do. Just absolutely rolled by Ram. Game over by turn 3. It's a dumbass card. I totally agree. When I'm the one rolling people with it, I totally agree. When I get rolled by it, I totally agree. 100%. That's just your opinion, man. That's a good one too. I should rewatch The Big Lebowski. And I have seen it semi-recently, last year or 2 years ago maybe, within the last little while. And frankly, it was better than I remembered. I think I've seen it twice, maybe 3 times, but I think maybe only twice. And I remember watching it and liking it, and then seeing it at least a second time and thinking, my god, this is so much better than I remember. I guess it's like, it's kind of one of those movies, I think the older you get, maybe the better it gets. Like Office Space or... Alright, I'm gonna set the bet to 12. I think Night Rainbow's not here, right? Amazing. You watched Raising Arizona again? I've never seen it, but I've always kind of had that on my kind of the back of my mind. I started watching Idiocracy, and I only got like 20, 30 minutes maybe into it. I can't decide if I like it or if I hate it, and I like Mike Judge so much. Not hate it. I can't decide if I like it or if it just hasn't really aged well and I don't like it. I should probably like actually watch it, but Coen Brothers are amazing. I mean, No Country's on my short list for sure. No Country is probably in my top 5 like real movies. If you exclude The Goonies and The Sandlot and maybe the Transformers movie, maybe. The cartoon one from the 80s. My list probably has like No Country and There Will Be Blood. And man, it's just so good. Idiocracy's only gotten better. I gotta watch it. I really like Luke Wilson. Keep them coming, sweets. I got a long drive. Do me a favor, will you? Would you mind washing off that perfume before you come back to our table? Kind of aged poorly, I think. That's a great bit. A few great bits. I mean, the like social whatever, you know, observations are probably true, right? People are getting dumber and social media's got a lot of dumb stuff, and that part I get. But it just feels like, I don't know when it came out, early 2000s, right? It just kind of feels like a Mike Judge, Beavis and Butthead kind of farting around, and I like that stuff, but it just, I don't know. I feel like if I saw it when it came out, maybe I'd remember it more fondly. What's about good sex that makes me have to crap? Really jarred. Something loose, Tiger. Wait, what movie are you doing? I don't know what that is. Start airing on the History Channel in the next couple of decades. I like Mike Judge so much.
I'm not going down without
It just really feels like a live-action kind of Beavis and Butthead movie. I don't know. I don't know what I can even get. I want to bop it. I don't know if I'm getting those back. I guess I want a hero power. President Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Camacho. Are these characters? I haven't given it an honest chance. No Country was filmed in a tiny town. In my family is from New Mexico. It was cool being there during the filming. I heard they filmed No Country and There Will Be Blood at the same time in the same town. I guess out in the desert or something, but I heard it was filmed. I was listening to the Rewatchables podcast on The Ringer for No Country, and they were talking about, obviously the movies are kind of linked, right? Coming out in the same year and both being nominated and both being phenomenal. Apparently they were filmed in the same town at the same time. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they said. No, go face. Why would you do that? How many am I getting back? I can't kill this, huh? I think I'm still doing it though, right? I get them all back. Right? I just don't have the board space. Because one comes out with Rush. So if I do it this way, I can get one base damage, I think. I think that's the way to do it. It's still fine, but... There'll Be Blood is so good. It's tough. It's not a movie I think you're just like, oh, let's throw a movie on and watch it. You kind of have to be like, oh, okay, I want to sit and watch Daniel Day-Lewis for 3 hours or 2.5 hours or whatever. Which it's great. I love the movie, but... You get so many new viewers from TikTok. I don't use it. I don't really know much about it. I'm old, remember? I'm an old man. Scared and alone. Well, I have you guys. I mean, I could look for stuff, but man, that card's just gonna farm me if it doesn't die. Thing has lifesteal if you didn't pick up on that. If I can get a couple more hits in, one more hit, it's gonna be hard to squeeze in a hero power though. This will be 2. Have you seen Harsh Times? No, I don't even know what that is. How many children do you have, Roy? None that I know of. I mean, I'm gonna have Joanne. Some nasty cheese grating accident as a boy.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Let me in, man! It's my turn!
Your hot link to the CCP. I don't know what any of these words are. Chat is the reason you're scared and alone. You think so? What'd you pick between Serena and Daddy? Got offered these? I would take Deathwing. What's my third choice? Is Serena the 2-mana 1/1? I like Zyrella a lot. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, I could deal with this. Wow, he's going face. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You don't really want to throw into a 1/1, right? I can do this too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I can put him to 4, which would actually let me kill him next turn. And then I'm just gonna play this. I could kill that. I could hit him in the face. It might clear all of my own board. That's cool. With Christian Bale, I have not seen Harsh Times. I like Christian Bale. Too old for chat to get my jokes. Wait, did I miss it? Harsh Times at Ridgemont High? That was my first thought when I read Harsh Times. Everybody has seen some Harsh Times. Namely his streaming career. You know, that's actually true. That's 100% accurate. Streaming is hard as shit, dude. Wow. Oh, he's getting to attack. Got it. Gale is a god, is he? Wow, no trade. Wow, let's kill him with this. Teach him a lesson. Wow. Wow. I mean, I had lethal anyway. Were you not gonna make that trade? Doesn't he have lethal 6, 9, 12, 15? I guess he set up lethal that way. Ooh, that's a bold play, man. Guess he's forcing us to have one. He's still dead to 2 hero powers. Okay, maybe that's not that dumb. Maybe it actually makes sense. Maybe you win a greater percentage of games that way. Maybe. What is Steve Yorker talking about? Who's he talking to? Where's Stevie? I see TikTok, like the duels. Oh man, do they have a TikTok already? Oh god, did I just start a new social media? Yeah, I don't know. I watch, I go on YouTube now, and they're like making their own TikTok, I think, or something. It's like YouTube Shorts. I like it. I kind of see the appeal now. I don't want to contribute, but I do like to look. Yeah, TikTok. I'm gonna type TikTok in. If I get a cuckoo clock with a phallic overtone.
You asked for it.
TikTok Twitter search. What is TikTok? User TikTok. Okay. Hashtag TikTok. No results. Okay. How about what is TikTok on Reddit? Oh, doesn't seem to be a thing. All right, we could still make TikTok. I'm sorry. I would normally keep the nest, but I'm gonna try to find a way to get mounts. Like, we can coin 2 into 2. We can coin a 3 here. Probably coin a 3. Try to get a 5, 6. If he does nothing, we could just coin like this into this and try to do that. But I think we're better off doing this. Surprised the hub aren't on it already. TikTok? Hey, if anybody's making TikTok, cut me in. I can be a consultant, I can be an executive, I could even be one of the dicks. Just let me know. Cam, good to see you. Truly delightful. Might kill it. That's alright. I don't care. I just want to play on curve. Can you be one of the talks? That's the question. Probably. That's what, one of the hanging D's?
Arrangement away.
Love is just a fucking arrangement.
Right in the face.
All Quidditch content will be banned. I don't know. On TikTok? Somebody wants to make like a Firebolt 2000 or whatever. Who am I to stop them? Ramming mount on curve. It's dumb, Cammy. It's dumb. Harry Potter rant the other day was one of the hardest I've laughed in a long time. I thought it was pretty funny, personally. I was pretty proud of what we did that day. Together. Zelda, you and I.
I smell an ambush. Let me in, man! It's right in the face.
I wouldn't, I wouldn't use the swing unless I had... It's only because I have the revenge and I want to maybe get this back. Could be really good, actually. Wow, I could deal a lot of damage with that. TikTok is 50-50 roll on either dick pic or random Pokemon. Ooh. I do like Pokemon. I do like Pokemon. Right there. I thought this was gonna die. Everybody low, he's at 8. Hey Lori, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks again, Lori, for the insane support the other day in the afternoon. I really appreciated it. What are you doing up so early or up so late? I mean, it's a delightful treat for us, of course. Why not trade the 3-4? I thought I would set up lethal this way.
Wanna blow something up?
I wanted the face damage. Also, I thought my 1-5 was gonna die and I was gonna resummon the 1-5 and the 5-5. But I couldn't kill the 5-5 off on the 4-5, and then I didn't realize my other guy didn't die. We gone the 4-4 into the 1-5, and the poison on the poison got both back. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was getting the 1-5 and the 5-5. That's a mistake. But I cast Ramming Mount on curve, so I didn't have to play well. I'm up early and you're welcome. Oh yeah, 7 a.m. Well, that's early. Yeah, it's not that early. My allergies are not under control. I'm sneezing and so much today, not to mention my eyes and my dripping nose. Ay, ay, ay. Aw, Cammy, that's poo. Hey, how long has Wombat been hanging out here? Long time? Like, I've never even known that guy. He's like nice to everyone. People like him. Let's run go on the YouTube. It's never up to me. Refu Geek's on vacation, so we might not have a YouTube anymore. But yeah, probably I'll mark it. I think Refu Geek will be back around at some point. He is nice, he is. He's a good boy. 3 guarantees in life, death taxes, and I'll wake up and get a notification about we're going 12-0. Yeah, next run's going 12-0. How's Arena going? Pretty good. We started with an 11-win run today. And then this might be the last run? I don't know. We'll see. It was a bit slower of a night, but that's okay. I thought today would be a little slower because of the big Battlegrounds patch. So we'll see. We'll see. We did 11.5 hours yesterday or something over 2 streams, so felt like we put in some good effort yesterday at least.
It rings out to all things wild and free.
Oh, slower? You mean by viewers? Viewers, chat. Notifications. The decks weren't like... This deck is great. What was the first deck we had? What did we go 11 with? Oh, Warlock? It wasn't even that great of a Warlock. It wasn't that fun. It was good. What's up? It's Mr. Taze Nuts in your mouth. Tazy's nuts in your mouth. Ugh. No. Probably tastes awful. That probably tastes terrible, like sauerkraut. I think he called chat slow. No, I did not. Maybe Zell. It's just slow physically. Saw him chasing a squirrel the other day. Didn't move that quickly. This guy didn't play anything. Don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I did. I got a new emote. Hit us with it. Or did you already? It might look too squished. That's alright. It's okay. If he puts a mount on his, that's a problem. Sorta. It might not be. Looks fine. I let other people judge that. So I never have a good beat on like what looks good or not. I think most of our emotes kind of look like ours. Wait, I can't kill that. Card is so freaking annoying. The mount is kind of annoying. That's our shittiest emote. It's beautiful. Sumo Pack Mule on the mulligan. Feels bad. That's alright. Still a 2-3 you can play early. It's good.
Die, monster!
Going first is nice. We could have killed this guy, but it's a cheesemonger. I would have had to give him a lot of spells. I didn't want to do that. But getting the first mount in the hunter matchup is a very big deal, and we could have done it. So maybe I should have just done it. Like, he gets, you know, a feral spirit, and then who cares, right?
Die, monster! What is it?
Not lost? No, I think we're winning by a fair amount. And
Stunning!
if I didn't have rushes, if I didn't get taunts, if I didn't have a weapon, and if I didn't have a spell, I have so many ways to respond to the mount. And we had the other rush at the time that we kind of used there. I think, makes me want to do that. I'm overloaded though, it's a bit of a problem.
Right in the face!
I think he effed up by not killing Cheesemonger. He couldn't kill the Cheesemonger though, right? He only had 5 attack. If I'm not mistaken. Or do you mean pre-hitting it?
Something great inside.
No! Damn, those damn things. No! Oh my god, what a perfect turn. Oh, check how sick this is, Zell. Watch this. I don't know if that's good or not. Maybe I should have cracked this. That was dumb. That would have been sick. That would have been better. Let's imagine these bad boys flanking my rodent army. I was fairly certain it was what it was. Hey, what's up, Dr. Turnip? That felt nice. Yeah, I should have the 5/1/1s this turn though. I was fairly certain of what it was.
Hungry, aren't ya?
I can't die, can I? Maybe. Probably not. Schmork time? Yeah, 2 mana 6/6 with Rush. I don't know if it's good. It was a 6/6, right? Wait, 4/4. It's only a 4/4. Measly 4/4. Read the Fartmonger. That's inappropriate. How does this look? That looks pretty good, right? If I were him, I'd go face here and then say, oops. 4/4 plus 2/2. Oh, yeah. Only one had a rush, though, right? The ram doesn't have rush though, does he? He just has immune when attacking, I think. I'm up early enough because I fell asleep so early watching Dreads play boring Battlegrounds. Did he even say hi to you today, Pappy? That's not right. Okay, 10 minutes. Legs hurt. Hi, Reddy. What up, Milo? Good to see you, man. Whoa, Milo. Can anybody do me a favor? I just need a couple followers today. A few new followers. Or maybe somebody to subscribe to the YouTube. That'd be cool. I don't know how many we have, but more is better. More better. We have, it's more than we had yesterday, I guess. I don't know how many. That's good, though. Keep Dexter off my back. How do you know on YouTube? Oh my god, we're getting close to a new milestone. 2,150. Just need 2 more. That's pretty good. I'm joking here, Dr. Tuning. Thanks for the follow, Dr. Tuning. Why is Dexter on my back? Yeah, he should be on his back, you know what I mean? I could do a shout out to my 12 followers on Instagram. Yeah, why not? Seems like we're having a nice run. Yeah, I mean, we knew the deck was good when we drafted it, and it's performed well. We might fuck up the next games. We might lose to a Ysera or somebody else's ramming mount. 10 wins is good. I'm gonna try to bring it home and get 2 more for my boy Pappy, for my girl Lori, for my cyberkinetic android pet corrupt Zelda. What's up to YouTube? Just send me the link. Okay. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. Just waiting to see if it shows up. Our bond is so strong it surpasses words. I know in your heart of hearts, you're saying hi to me every day. I do say hi to you every day. Even if it's not with words. Sometimes, hear me out, it's in my heart of hearts. I see a bottle of paprika cayenne pepper sauce and I think of you. I see 2 dogs making love in the grass at the dog park and I think of your 2 dogs making love in the grass in your front yard. In fact, if you could get that out of my head, that could help me out. I'm going, dude. Let's go. Subbed and threw a few likes there for color. Hey, thanks, dude. YouTube. Oh, that's what it is. Wasn't there an old command where you typed !YouTube and it would be like, oh, Redbeard's fart tube or something? Shit. Do I have to play this because I was greedy? And irresponsible?
Work, work.
Maybe.
Work, work.
I don't have enough mana.
Maybe. Oh my god, they're brother and sister. Not your dogs, I just mean 2 dogs in general. Your dogs wouldn't do that. They just cuddle with you by the fireplace and say hi to you in their doggy way. Am I wrong about that? I don't think I am. Come on, Pappy. Think I'm saying some sort of sick shit out there? No way. Not me. Never me.
Don't keep your thoughts to
No.
yourself.
Wait, I already have the Zep. I want to win. Hey, Rudhan. Keep up the content. I'm gonna try my best, man. Wow, he got some really good ones. That's cool. I'm happy for him. I mean, I'm not. I'm really irritated and miserable, but still. Oh no, you don't. Just sub to the YouTube. Thought I was, but I was wrong. You ever gonna watch them? It's okay if you don't. I guess I don't really know if it helps to be subbed and not watching. I think it does actually. The longer I can wait to play the Zeph, the better. So could have had, I think, a better start to this game if we had just given up the Zeph. But I didn't want to. It's my way or the Hogger way? Who achieved that? I did? Or someone else? Wait, you get your friends' achievements now? That's kind of annoying, isn't it? I don't care what you guys are doing. I guess if I miss, I can get a Mortal Coil. It's kind of annoying, so.
You wanna blow something up?
It's a good pull from Ravencaller. Yeah, that's cool. I like Ravencaller when it hits. I don't like it when it hits against me, but, you know. Only 5. Interesting. 2 spells. 2 hairy spell balls. Play this. And this. Just keep the Zeph, you know. Whatever. He could give us a Nova or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen quote-unquote friends achievements before. What's 7 here? Huh? Oh. Wow, that's an ass whooping and a half.
Sting like a bee.
I could take a 50-50. But will it give me Mortal Coil? It won't, right? It's not gonna give me Mortal Coil to guarantee this.
Hungry, aren't you?
I don't think. The other. I'm gonna lose this game. That was really good. It was 1 mana what? Kill all my board. That's pretty dang good. I think we go for the 50-50 because we're so far behind now. Just don't lose it. What are the legendaries we're offered? Something good. Houndmaster Shaw and something bad. And at the time, I thought the Shaw could be a consideration. Take Tyrion for next turn? Nah, I'd rather just play this, or this and this. It's a lot of damage.
Leave my beast be!
I guess I could have just hero powered, then hero powered again and tried to find Fireball. We could take the old Ysera. Ay ay ay.
Do you have an audience with the king?
GG. This is working out well. Just give me lethal, right? I never know what the hell Zeph's thinking. I want swipe. I haven't been able to cast a swipe in a long time. Felt good. Good to cast a swipe. This guy sees your Zeph, he's going to shit himself. I don't think Zeph can miss lethal like this. Yeah, but I might be able to. I'm not as smart as Zeph. Let's get one more win. I guess we gotta start another run. It's still early. Zeph rarely missed lethal, even if we do. Okay, let's say I had played the 2. He'd have to find lethal off of 3 mana. Would I have iced myself out of lethal? Maybe. Oh, how I missed swipe. That was, yeah, I missed swipe too. But I like that we can miss swipe. Sinister? Oh. Is that enough? One mana Warlock spell? Soulfire? Oh, does it give you Soulfire? Abyss? Oh gosh, there's a lot. I was thinking Frostbolt. Maybe draft Zeph in the next run? I'm gonna try. I like that we can miss swipe though. I think that that's, of all the things I can think of that have like made Hearthstone better in the last year or 2, maybe? It's probably only been like a year, right? I think January was the core set. Such a good change for Hearthstone. It's a shame they've really bungled Standard so badly, but it's an absolute blessing for Arena to not always have to worry about mind control or polymorph or swipe or whatever, to see different cards. It's been so refreshing. Still, 9 months later. Holding Zeph was clutch. Yeah, so the thing about Zeph is you can play him early to get a better start, which may put you far enough ahead that you just win the game. Like, whatever, Animal Companion, roll a Huffer, push the damage, whatever. There's a little bit of uncertainty there. But if you can hold the Zeph and just win the game for 2, 3, 4, 5 turns, then Zeph is just going to guarantee you win the game. And I think that that's probably the right way to play him more often than not. Just play your 2-3, and then instead of playing a 3-2 that discovers a card, play your 2-2 and kind of trade resources. Play your 3, play your 4, play your 5. They play an Earth Ellie, get a death. They play, 3-2-2s, get a Nova. They play a 3-3 with upside, just take your Shadow Word, what is it called? Shadow Madness? Just take your Shadow Madness. And they don't do any of that stuff. You just play your 6, you play your 7, you play your 8, you take your damage, and then you just fireball them or swipe them or bloodlust them or whatever. It's either early tempo, board clear, or lethal. Yeah, it's an awesome card. I think Zeph is one of the coolest cards and one of the most well-designed cards of all time. It's a little triggering when you're playing against it and it just kills you. It was a little triggering earlier today when we cast him and he didn't give us what we wanted. You kind of have to work to give him what you want sometimes, but sometimes you can overthink Zeph, I think. We certainly did earlier. When I wanted an Earth Shock and he didn't give me an Earth Shock or a Silence for my opponent's Ramming Mount. But he doesn't know about Ramming Mount. He was made before Ramming Mount existed and understood that it has an 80% played win rate or whatever, so. Remy's my favorite. Come on, Lori. You know I hate dreads. Don't give me that fuel. Well, you can give me whatever. But don't give me that fuel to hate dreads, And I know he's your paltry second favorite. And he's like my 13th favorite. Do 11 win queues usually take this long? No, but I think there's a lot of people playing in the Battlegrounds patch today. We had a long queue in the first 11 win run today. Will I play the last game tomorrow? Yes, I will. What favorite am I? Let's see. Dreads. Save file. And it's not like you're worse than... I've just watched those guys for 5 years now or more. I don't even know. Dread, Save File, Amaranth, whew, Crip. I'm just gonna list like a bunch of terrible streamers after those 4, but I'm not. I don't know. You're like number 7.5. You're right after Dreads, number 3. You're wherever Lori says you are, and if that's where you go, then good lord, what you ought to do is thank Lori.
I hear the call of the
That's what I do every goddamn day of my life. I mean, it would probably be irresponsible to mulligan any of this. Maybe the 2 mana 1/1. Maybe. Pixelmole's team of 6. Axiano, Schlapp, Playa, Continuous, Zedalas, Como, and Deluxia. That's a good squad right there. But I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna get Lori. I'm gonna get Tazy. Anybody ever caught a Les? Catch chat. Nobody's ever caught a Les? Oh, I hope I catch him. What an absolute delight that would be to catch a Les on my very own team. Just because it corrupts that, I'd be down. If it was a 3 mana 1/5 poisonous, I would still play it. I love coining these out, but wow. Wow. Give me something hot here. Who did I catch? Enoxis, Shiznaggle, that's good. Agent, Hamper, Benny V, Crip's #1 subscriber. I like your teeth. Is it a Hollywood smile? I actually thought my teeth were too yellow lately. I used some white strips like last month. I've been using a toothpaste lately. It's just like baking soda and poison. I don't know what it is exactly. It's baking soda and like hydrogen peroxide. And the first like 2 weeks I used it, my mouth was just, I'd spit out just blood. It's like, it's nothing but blood. Now it's kind of
Foolish.
kind of settled. I don't bleed anymore. But I brush twice a day. I floss, sets, you know, I use mouthwash. This toothpaste was fucking, my mouth is on fire. It was not good. Baking soda and poison, it was not good for you. I read that, you know how you read that, Laura, you ever done that? You read the directions and they say don't eat it. And then you go to the next one, it's like warning. If, you know, if a child swallows it, call poison control. And you're like, damn, dude. A, I better not let that happen, and B, that's good advice. This one had like no directions. They said, you know, if you're using this, you better be on a war galley from the Spanish colonialism era. You got to be a pirate or something to even consider using it. You gotta just eat an orange and use some cress. They had like very specific directions. It said, do not. Don't even look at, it said on it, don't even look at the package for too long. Because you might turn to stone. The island of from the island of the harpies, the singing siren, Medusa. Was on the package. Now that I think about it, it was Medusa. That's who it was. Dude, it's the end of my turn. How about I get 2 seconds to think here? How about you give me 2 fucking seconds to think? Wait, I should have traded. Dude, more playing, less talking. You know, Chimps, you've actually always been one of my favorites. You're always so accurate. You're so right. More playing. Less talking. But how about this? You'll be the one doing less talking. Because I banned your ass. Because this is the Redbeard show. And I don't even know you. And frankly, I don't even like you. So you're gone. You're donezo, Chimps. But I know he's still here. He's probably lurking, contributing to my ad revenue. What an absolute fool.
If I got in,
Harsh.
get out.
Come on. He was a little harsh, but hey. We can't stand for this tomfoolery. There's no way. We can't do it. I won't do it. Not while Lori's here. It's disrespectful to her. Red, holy shit. I looked to make sure he wasn't following Zell. Don't worry. I'm not getting rid of anybody, you know, of any value or who has any societal worth. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. That isn't something I would do. I would never get rid of somebody that would contributed anything beneficial. Red flexing his power. Come on, he's coming in here trying to make the stream about him being, like, interesting, but he's not. Or likable, which he also wasn't. It's not like I'm gonna miss the turn. So he lost 45 seconds of watching Hearth. How about he just shuts the hell up and enjoys? You seem a bit tense? I feel great. I'm about to go 12, and I made fun of some goober. I made fun of some goober who tried to, you know, I don't even really care if people make fun of me. What I don't like is when somebody tries to make the stream about them, right? Like Chimps tries to make it about him instead of Lori or Zelda or you or whatever. And that's really lame because a lot of people enjoy the channel. And I think that that's a really lame mentality from him. And that's really why I have to like let off on him, right? More ranting, less banning. I only banned 2 people today. Imagine coming here to watch Hearth. More banning, less playing. I'm thinking about banning Flesbito.
Get accustomed to the smell.
I love this channel, but it's not my stream. It's just our stream. It's everybody's stream. So he doesn't get to steal it from us. I won't allow it. So close. I need 1 more mana.
I smell an ambush.
He's gonna gain life. Goes up to 9. I don't know which one to take. Probably the lifesteal, just in case he buffs it. Just in case he buffs it. I'm just here for the Harry Potter rants.
Goodbye.
How did Harry Potter learn to read and write? Well, he went to school, didn't he? Shame on you for dissing the, if all 3 hit his face, it's lethal. I think I ought to just draw a card. Right? It's a jam. I love this song. I think it's wonderful. I think it's just absolutely wonderful. Dusk Tears, Cruising Speed. It's already on the permanent playlist. Why did I add this to the permanent playlist? Somebody on my channel actually did that once. Nobody should ever stream ever, unless your Dreads, Taze, Redbeard, Amaranth, Lori. Wait, I don't have lethal, right? Wait, why are you all saying GG? Do I have lethal? How many did he cast? Did he only cast 3 of them? Alright, I'm gonna trust you guys. Alright, you guys passed the test. You guys, now all I'm saying is is if he casts 4 of them, the negatives count. So if it could be a -2/6, and I didn't look to see how many he cast. It could be a -2/6. Do you want to take a picture of the best card in our deck? Or the second best card? Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about Zeph? How do you feel about my main man, Ale Dazedlier? Anyway, what I was talking about is if you cast 4 of them, this would be a -2/6, and then you cast the mount, and then it becomes a 0/6 because of that spell. I just didn't look to see how many he casts, but don't worry, I was gonna check before I did it. This is a Redbeard stream, of course. Best card in our deck, Ramming Mount. Second best, Zephrys. That's all I gotta say about that. 12 wins, we did it, Lori. And people are leaving comments. I can see them as we speak. I'm replying to them. Night Rainbow said, Redbeard, I love your YouTube videos. Some man named Mantis Toboggan said, you know, I miss the days when this was a Panda Express promotional stream. I hate him because I ain't him. The good news, barely got any gold, but we got a golden Park Panther, and well, the next time